Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. So today's video is just going to be a video of me just basically resetting for the new month. You can see me in the camera there. Basically this was filmed over the course of the 28th of February and the 1st of March. So here you can see I'm just changing my calendars over to March. That's my handmade one, and then we've got the one which I bought myself. As you can see, the writing on there is just like friends' birthdays I'd already put down, and I have like this BBC calendar which has got like some really beautiful shots on it. And yeah, so the next task was to just catch up with all the stuff, catch up in my finance journal, and the next time lapse is basically me going through everything and just recording all the stuff I hadn't recorded for the past couple of days. Sometimes I go a couple of days without like recording my finance, which obviously I try to make sure I record my finance as much as possible. I'm just bending down because I dropped something, but as you can see, I'm just chilling. And as you would have also seen in the beginning clip, I had you might have thought that was like hot blackcurrant or something, but it was this like forest fruits tea, and I wanted to try it, and it smelled delicious, but it didn't taste very nice. I don't think I left it in long enough, because the problem is with some of these teas is that they smell really nice, and you think, oh, they'll taste like that. And if it tasted like it smelled, I would have loved it, but it just tasted like very weak, like squash or cordial, and it wasn't very nice. But I'll try and serve it now. Oh, I just got up. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just continuing to record stuff because this video I was like I know at this point in time you guys wouldn't have seen me for about a couple of weeks now. And that's just because the video I was going to film for the end of the month was going to be like a study in the week, like a studying vlog basically, but I didn't end up doing much studying. And also please appreciate my concentrating phase. I tend to purse my lips, I've noticed, when I'm concentrating on stuff, which is interesting to say the least. But yeah, the video I had originally got planned kind of fell through, so I just decided I'd film this instead to reset the month. So another interesting thing that's happening soon is I'm returning back to in-person school, which is interesting. I have to have I have to have 2 COVID tests before I go back, and I've been given the dates for those, which is alright, and then I have to have one on the day I get back, which I've also been given the date for. I'm kind of nervous to go back to school, but I'm kind of glad that they're saying like we have to wear masks in classrooms, because it'll make it feel more safe. Although I don't exactly agree with the fact that the reason we're having to wear masks is because it's not exactly fully safe to go back. I mean, I think it's kind of silly that every student who's in education, like from primary to sixth form and year 13s are going back. When only the primary schools went back in June last year, there wasn't really much of an increase, but I feel like there will be an increase now, but hopefully, because most of the people who would get severely ill from COVID have got their first dose of the vaccine, the rise won't be as bad. Yeah. I don't know how many of you are Americans, but I'm not really following the situation in America with COVID. I've kind of just been trying to focus on the UK stuff. And I've heard that Texas is removing the mask mandate, and I'm a bit what? Why? I know people have conflicting views on masks and everything. I'm personally like, I don't really care. I mean, if it turns out that that like they don't actually work, then I've just been wearing a piece of fabric on my face and it's not that bad. I mean, I don't personally find it that bad, and I mean, I've worn a mask, like a medical mask kind of one, like for 7.5 hours on boiling hot days with no air conditioning in the place I worked. So yeah, if I can handle that, I feel like most people can generally handle going into a shop for like half an hour or to an hour wearing a mask. It's honestly like, it can feel kind of restricting. Like, I know that there's been some times where I've started panicking and it's not exactly helped, but I just took very slow, deep breaths, and if I started panicking, I went outside into the open air where I could technically take off my mask. And yeah, so that's my kind of mask discussion. Yeah, so now here I'm just reading Heroes by Stephen Fry. I have finished reading Mythos, which I've read before this, and I was very intrigued by this because I did Latin at school, and when we did translations, we did Greek stories, and I remember reading the story of Oedipus in this book, and I was like, ooh, yay, I recognise this story. Yeah, so the next clip is just me catching up on finance again, because I bought some stuff during the day, and yeah, you'll see me soon. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!